Good afternoon, everybody. Today is March 31st, 2021. And today our lecture is part of Purification, Visuddhi Mecca, about the concentration of Marinidesa. Today we continue to study about the 40 kind of meditation subject. To understand the meditation subject is very important when you practice meditation. So that's what we have to learn about that. So before starting the lecture, we pay respect to the Buddha, saying Namo Tassa in 3 times, please. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Thank you very much for your watching. Last week I have no lecture because I support to the silent strike in Myanmar, so that's why. Sorry about that, but we continue today and about the 40 kind or the meditation subject. So mostly 40 kind of meditation subject is for only tranquil meditation, samatha bhavana, no vipassana, isn't it? Vipassana is, we already know Vipassana. Aramana, subject of the Vipassana is only Nama and Rupa, body and mind. So this why we will discuss in later about the wisdom. Yeah, because Vipassana is emphasize on the wisdom. Samatha bhavana, tranquil meditation, emphasize on the concentration. So that's why here we are learning about the concentration. That's why here discuss about the subject of the tranquil meditation, samatha. So for the kind of meditation subject is only for samatha bhavana, the tranquil meditation, not inside meditation. Okay. First, we have to clearly understand like this. It's not saying. It's not saying. But anyway, here we talking about the concentration, so that's why we are learning, studying these meditation subject. So in Pali, Chattalisa, isn't it? Chattalisa means 40. Chattalisa means 40. Kammathana meaning is a meditation subject. Varnana is an exposition or discussion or explanation. Yeah, Varnana. Pali Varnana is many meaning. Yeah, explanation. So explanation of the 40 kind of meditation subject here. This is for tranquil meditation, not for insight meditation, isn't it? Okay, so the Pali studying like the Tasama Yan Hoten. Tasama, therefore. Tasama, therefore, Yang Udan. Yang means yang Vachana. Yang, yang means generally saying something discussed in the previous chapter. Yang Udan. Yeah. Chatta Lisaya Kamathanisu. Chatta Lisaya means 40. Kamathanisu means meditation subject. So among the 40 kind of meditation subject, in Nyataran means one of them. Yeah. One of them. Huh? We don't need all. One of them is okay. The temperament suitable with your temperament is okay. So in Nyataran means amount of 40 kind of meditation subject. One of the meditation subject is okay, which is suitable with your temperament. So Kamathana means meditation. Kahidwa means take. Take means learning from the teacher, meditation teacher. Learning from the meditation teacher, that means Kahidwa. Kahidwa, the right meaning is take. But here, take means studying or learning from the teacher. So that meaning we need to understand. Okay. Ita means the 40 kind of meditation subject. Ita Sankhata Nidhi Sato. Sankhata Nidhi Sato means the counting one by one. So 40 kind of meditation subject, we counting one by one. So Sankhata means counting or enumeration. Sankhata Nidesa means shortly. Nidesa means shortly, not detail, just name. So just name, counting number 1 is that, number 2 is that. So like this, counting and shortly. Sankhata Nidesa. And Upachara Pahana Wahanato. Upachara Pahana. Upachara and Apana. Combine Upachara Pahana. Upachara and Apana. Upachara is, Upachara is excess concentration. Apana is the jhana concentration. We say like this. Okay. Upachara Apana Hana Wahado. Wahado, yeah. Wahado. So Wahado means carrying or gain the power or excess concentration, like this. Okay. Upachara Pahana Wahado Jhana Pabidato. Jhana means Jhana, huh? Jhana means jhana means a kind of the very strong concentration. So jhana paveda means various kind. Paveda do means the various kind of the jhana. Jhana is we translate jhana means absorption. Yeah, absorption in English. Jhana means absorption. Yeah, first jhana, second jhana we learn in Abhidhamma. But here is just only no fifth jhana, fourth jhana method. So two kind of method. There's a two kind of method, fifth jhana method and fourth jhana method. So here jhana means fourth jhana method. So we will detail explaining with the 40 kind of meditation subject, or what kind of meditation subject is suitable to gain the first jhana, first absorption of the concentration power, like this. And samadhi-kamato. Samadhi-kamato. Samadhi-kamato means the English translation is surmounting. Samadhi-kamato means surmounting. Surmounting means kind of the succeed in dealing with the jhana fetter and object. Yeah, we say. Yeah, jhana fetter and object. Because rupa jhana and arupa jhana are different. Rupa jhana is we have to jhana fetters remove one by one. So increase first jhana into second jhana. So first jhana is a 5 jhana fetter. Second jhana is a 4 jhana fetter. Third jhana is a 3 jhana fetter, like this, increase. And arupa jhana is aramana, objects different, change. First arupa jhana, second arupa jhana is the meditation subject is different. So that meaning, tikkamato, samadhi-kamato means so succeeding in dealing with the jhana fetters and object. So English translation is surmounting. Yeah. Okay. And then Vedana. Yeah. Vedana. Vedana avedana. Vedana means Vedana plus avedana. Vedana means extension, extend. The meditation subject, like like a casino, we can increase whatever we like. Yeah, like a loving kindness meditation, you can increase your power of loving kindness from 1%, 2%, 3%, million, billion, and then many, unlimited, isn't it? Unlimited. That's why we call the middle is we call what the Middha Bhavana, Middha Karuna, Murida, Upekha, we learn in the Abhidhamma, 4 kind. Appamanya. You remember? Appamanya. Appamanya means no limit. Yeah, like this. So Vedana means extend like this, so no limit. Extend. Whatever you like. Yeah. But it's depend on your power concentration. Yeah. The more you have stronger power concentration, the more you extend you can do. Yeah. So Avadana dominant, some meditation subjects cannot be extended. It's not possible. Like Asubha Bhavana, like the dead body, if you extend that more dead body, it's not usable. Yeah. It's no need. Yeah. It's not necessary. That's why that kind of meditation subject, Asubha Bhavana, cannot extend. So Vedana, Avadana. Vedana, Avadana, to. Like that. And Aramanado. Yeah, Aramanado is a subject. The meditation subject. Aramanado. So different Aramana. Okay. So we were land in that way. And then Bhumito. Bhumito means as the play or the we call Bhumi is a kind of the kind of the kind of the place. Bhumito. So playing, karma playing 3. Briefly, we have 3 kind of play: karma bhumi, karma plane, karma bhumi, and rupa bhumi, rupa plane, and then arupa bhumi, arupa plane. Because in English is sensual plane and 5 material plane and immaterial plane. Mito and Kahanato. Here, Gahanado means apprehending. Yeah, apprehending or you understanding. Kahanato. And Pachayato. Pachaya. Pachaya is a condition. Yeah. So as to the condition, according to the condition, and Pachayato and Chariya Nukulato. Chariya Nukulato. Yeah. Chariya Nukulato. Chariya means temperament. Yeah. So the suitable, the temperament. So the suitability to the temperament. So how many? Dasa harakehi. Imehi dasa harakehi. Dasa means a 10, isn't it? Yeah. Dasa is a 10. The araka is a way. Yeah. Imehi means these 10 kind of ways we were learning. Kamatana Vinaychayo Veditabo. Yeah. Kamachaya Vinaychayo means meditation subject should be understood in these 10 kind of way. Okay, so that's why here English translation like this. Now it is said about, and he should apprehend from among the 40 kind of meditation subject, one that suits his own temperament. So here, exposition of the meditation subject should be first understood in these 10 ways. Number 1, as to enumeration or counting. And number 2, S2, which bring only access concentration and which bring absorption concentration. Access concentration is we call Pali Upachara Samadhi. Absorption concentration is Appana Samadhi, isn't it? Yeah, so we learn in these. And number 3 is at the kind of jhana. First jhana, second jhana, etc., etc. Number 4 as to the succeed in dealing with the jhana fetter. Yeah, so, any kind of jhana fetter and many kind of object. Yeah. And number 5 as to the extension or non-extension, kind of the meditation subject. And then as to the object. And then as to the plane, number 7. Plane means a sensory plane, 5 material plane and immaterial plane. And number 8 as to the apprehending. And number 9 as to the condition. And then number 10 as to the suitability of the temperament, like this. Yeah. Okay. So we go to the first one. Tattha. Yeah. Tattha meaning is a Pali meaning tattha. Tattha I mentioned previous 10 kind of way, isn't it? Tattha. Sankhata Nidhi-satoti. Sankhata Nidhi-sato means amount of 10 kind of way. Number 1 is a Sankhata Nidhi-sato enumeration, isn't it? So Chattalisaya Kamathane Suti Hi Hodan. So 40 kind of meditation subject discussed with the enumeration. We already say like this, so that's why Tatrimani. Tatrimani meaning is Tatra Imani. Tatra Imani Chattalisa Kamathanani. 40 kind of meditation subject, counting like this. Dasa Tan Kasina. 10 kind of the kasina, 10 kind of this. Kasina means a totality. Totality meaning the whole. Kasina means a whole. Yeah. WHOLE, whole. So Dasa Kasina, 10 kind of kasina is we will learn detail one by one. But here just counting. Here's just counting. So that's why Dasa Kasina. One by one we will later, we will understand. And then Dasa Asubha. Yeah. So Asubha is a 10 kind of phonics, Asubha. And Dasa is a 10. Anusati or recollection or reflecting. 10 kind of reflecting, Buddha Nusati, etc., etc. And these are we learn in the, Abhidhamma chapter 9. Yeah. And Chattaro Brahma Vihara. Yeah, Chattaro Brahma Vihara means Metta, loving kindness, Karuna, compassion, Mudita, appreciated joy, and then the Upekha, equanimity. Chattaro Brahma Vihara we will detail learn. And Chattaro Arupa. Arupa is a 4. Akasa Nancharana, Vinyana Charana, etc., etc., isn't it? And Ekasanya. Yeah. Ekasanya is one kind of the possession. So that kind of possession is, Aharipurikula Sanya, we call in, we were detailing. Here is just shortly briefly mentioned eka sanya, one kind of possession, and ekan wawatana. Yeah. So wawatana meaning is the defining with the full kind of the Mahabuddha. Yeah. So we will learn detail later. Yeah. So wawatana means defining. So eka means one kind of defining means defining of the four primary material. Tawi, apo, tejo, vayo. Yeah. So that's why here English translation. Here as to the enumeration, it was set apart from among the 40 meditation subjects. Here the 40 meditation subjects are these. Tan kasina, totality. Kasina is totality or whole. Tan kind of fullness, asubha. Tan kind of recollection, anosati or full divine abiding, says Brahma Vihara. So Brahma is a divine. Here translate. Abiding is a vihara. Full immaterial stage, arupa. Chattara arupa. And eka sanya is one possession. Ekan Wawatana is one defining. Yeah, like this. Okay. Okay, we will go to the next step. Next step we count in detail. Tata. Again. Tata. Tata means amount of the kind of the casino. Tasa casino. Okay, so Patawi Casina. Patawi Casina means art casina. Abo Casina is a water casina. Tejo Casina is a fire casina. Wayo Casina meaning is a wind casina. Nila Casina is a color. Nila. Pita Casina. So Nila is the blue. Pita is yellow. Loida is red. And Odada Casina is white. Aloka Casina. Aloka Casina is a light. Light. Yeah. Aloka is a light. Not saying Akasa. Akasa is a whole. There's empty the space. But here Aloka is a light. And Parichena Kasa Kasinan. Yeah, this one Parichena means we Parichena means we specific area, we make specific area. Parichena. Hakasa means the whole, the empty space. So we put, maybe if you like to do so the wall on the wall, you make a hole like this. Yeah. Or maybe you cutting, you make a hole like this. You can do that in different way. Anyway, so breaching means specific space, the whole, the empty space. So ime dasa kasina. So ime means these are dasa kasina, 10 kind of kasina. So that's why here English translation. 10 kasina are these art casina, water casina, fire casina, air casina, blue casina, yellow casina, red casina, white casina, light casina, and then limited space casina. So casina is a sense of the entirety. Pali is a sakalatina. Entirety means sakalatina. Sakala means entire. Yeah. Or sakala. Okay. Okay. So we go to the next one. Next one is Tankana Asubha. So Tankana Asubha is Odu Maraka. Odu Maraka. Odu Maraka is a blooded. Odu Maraka means blooded. The dead body is bloated. Odu Maraka Winilaka. Yeah, Winilaka, we means many, we means many. Nilaka means kind of the blue spot, many blue spot on the dead body. So that kind of dead body we call Winilaka. Yeah. So in English translation it's a livid, the livid. And Vipassanā, another one. Vipassanā. Yeah. Vipassanā is festering. Yeah. Festering. Vipassanā. Decay. Festering or decay. Yeah. Vichitaka, another one. Vichitaka. Vichitaka means a cut up in various places. Cut up in various places. So Vichitaka. Chitaka means a cut. Vikayitaka. Vikayitaka means canal. Canal means that kind of dead body in the cemetery. The like the coyote coming and eating. So Kayitaka means eating and spread many the body part. So that kind of thing. That kind of situation, that body is we call Vikayitaka. Vikayitaka. Yeah. The English translation is canal. And Vikayitaka. Vikayitaka means a scatter. Yeah. So many different kind of body part scatter, spread in all directions. So that kind of dead body we call Vikayitaka. Kick down means throw in all directions, throw into the many directions. So that kind of dead body we call skeleton. And Hatha Vikayitaka. So Hatha Vikayitaka means a hack and a scatter. Yeah. More. Huh? Yeah. Very difficult to analysis to understand which kind of dead body is. So Hatha Vikayitaka and Loitaka. Loitaka. Loida, Loida is a blood. So Loitaka means a bleeding on the dead body. Many, yeah. Dead body is with the many blood, so bleeding. Lohitakan and Puluwakan. Yeah. So Puluwa is a one. Puluwa is a one. One infected dead body is with the many one on the dead body. Yeah. So that kind of dead body is we call Puluwakan. Puluwa is one. And Attika. The last one. Attika. Ati is skeleton. Ati. Yeah. Ati is directly meaning in Pali. Ati is a bone. Bone. So including skeleton, The meaning is a skeleton is a many kind of bone, composed. So Atikan is a skeleton. So some, that's why in Myanmar, some meditation center, they hanging a skeleton. To practice the kind of meditation. Atikan. So Ime, Tassa, Asubha. So these are kind of fullness meditation. So okay. So that's why in English translation, the 10 kind of fullness meditation are the blooded, the livid, the festering, the cut up, the granule, the sculpture, and the head and sculpture, and the bleeding, and the one infected, and sculpture. Okay, this is a 10 kind of Asubha. Another one is a 10 kind of recollection. 10 kind of recollection we call. Buddha Nusati. You know Buddha Nusati? Recollection of the Buddha. Recollection of Buddha means the quality of Buddha. Arahant, Samma Sambuddho, Vichacharana Sampanno, Sukhato, Lokavedu, Anuttaro, Purisa Dhamma Sarati, Sattadeva Vipassanā, Buddho, Bhagava. So 9. 9 special quality for the Buddha. So reflect again and again. So these kind of meditation we call Buddha Nusati. And then Dhamma Nusati. Dhamma Nusati is a Dhamma. So quality of Dhamma, we reflect or recollect. This kind of the quality of Dhamma. Sandetiko, Akaliko, Ehipassiko, Opaneko, Pachatan, Veritabo, Vinyuri. So 10 kind of the not 10 kind, the 6 kind of the quality, special quality of Dhamma. Reflect again and again. And Sangha Nusati. Another one. Sangha Nusati is a quality of Sangha, the community of monk. The community of monk is, there are special quality, 9 kind of special quality. Supdipano, Bhagavato, Sāvaka Sangho, Nyayapatipano, Samichipatipano. We say Supdipano, Bhagavato, Sāvaka Sangho, Uchopatipano, Bhagavato, Sāvaka Sangho, Nyayapatipano, Bhagavato, Sāvaka Sangho, Samichipatipano, Bhagavato, Sāvaka Sangho. Yadidan Chattari Purisa Yukani Atta Purisa Pogala. This is not quality. Purisa Pogala Esa Bhagavato Sāvaka Sangho Ahuneo Dakineo Anjalikaraneyo Nodran Bonyakadam Lokasa. So 5 and 4 before 4 and 5, so 9 altogether. So these quality reflect again and again, Sangha Nusati. And then Sila Nusati. Sila Nusati is you reflect your the virtue or morality. Maybe 5 precepts, maybe 10 precepts, maybe different person, different kind of Sila Nusati. Sila is a morality or virtue. And Chaga Nusati. Chaga is a generosity or donation. Chaga. Chaga Nusati means already you make a donation or generosity, so you reflect it that one again and again. So that kind of thing we call Chaga Nusati. Chaga is the generosity, chaga, generosity or donation. Okay, chaga. And Diodanusati. Diodanusati is a recollection of the deity. If you translate directly like this, Diodanusati. Dioda is the celestial being. The nosati is a recollection, but not like this. Direct mean no here is not direct meaning. The meaning is the Devata, they reborn as the celestial being because they have a special quality, like the Sada, huh? Yeah, Virya, Sadi, they have. That's why they they did the Hosandi and then they reborn as a deity. So reflect like this. Oh, I have that kind of quality, reborn as a deity reborn as in there because of the faith, concentration, effort, right? So that kind of thing reflect. No deity, not only deity. So we have to understand like this. But maybe somebody they translate rightly, reflecting on the deity or how we cannot see the deity, how we reflect. Yeah, so that kind of question we have. So that's why, yeah. And then another one is Marana Nusadi. You know Marana. Marana is a death, so mindfulness of the death, recollection of the mindfulness of death. So Marananusati and Kayagadasati, another one. Kayagadasati is Kaya is he has we Kaya translates a body. So body is not only one body, 32 body parts here. Kaya means body, but 32 kind of body part. Hair, Kesa, Loma, Naka, Danda, Dachor, etc. etc. Altogether 32 body part. So reflecting again and again that kind of the meditation we call Kaya Gata Sati. Kaya Gata Sati, mindfulness occupying with 32 body part. Yeah. Pali is a very short, but translate in English translation is long. Mindfulness occupying with 32 body parts. Okay. Anapanasati. Anapana. Anapana. Breathing. Breathing in and breathing out. Ana and pana. Yeah. So nosati is a reflecting. So reflecting on the breathing in and out, that kind of meditation we call anapanasati. Anapanasati. Okay. And then last one. The last one is upasamanusati. D. Upasamanusati D. Upasamanusati iti. Yeah. So upasama meaning here upasama is the nibbana. Nibbana. So nibbana is a real peace. So real recollection or reflecting of the real peace. Nibbana. So here's also there's a question. Maybe we discuss it later in more detail. The normal pausing, ordinary pausing cannot, understanding the nibbana, isn't it? Yeah. But if you understand your body and mind, you can understand the peace of the Huh? Yeah. So that kind of thing. Vipassanā anusati. So ima dasa anusati, or these are 10 kind of reflecting, recollecting. Yeah. So 10 kind of recollecting are these: recollecting of the Buddha, the enlightened one, recollecting of the Dharma, the natural law, the recollecting of the Sangha, community of monks, recollecting of the virtue, recollecting of the generosity, recollecting of the deity who has a special quality, and recollecting of that, mindfulness occupying with the 32 body part, mindfulness of breathing, and recollecting of spirit, peace, Vipassanā. So this is a 10 kind of nosati, all, and next one. Next one is full divine abiding. Yeah, full divine abiding. So these are Brahma Vihara. Chattaro Brahma Vihara. So Chattaro Brahma Vihara is Metta. Metta is a loving kindness. Karuna is a compassion. Mudita is a gladness or appreciated joy. Upekkha is equanimity. Yeah. Ime Chattaro Brahma Vihara. So I put the picture like this: loving kindness, compassion, appreciated joy, and equanimity, like this. So these meditation subjects can be extended. So full divine abiding are these: loving kindness, metta, compassion, karuna, and gladness, the mudita or appreciated joy, and equanimity, upekkha. Yeah. So these four are also important. I think metta, karuna, mudita in all kind of religion they have. Yeah. But upekkha is, I think, more difficult to understand. Not easy. Equanimity, English translation, balancing. Balancing meaning is, metta is not balance. Metta is you more and more attached to the many person. Also, karuna also. Kind of the karuna is you want to remove the kind of suffering from the other person, but it's not stable because change into the anger because we don't like, isn't it? Yeah, so metta, loving kindness, very close boundary, very thin layer. Boundary is very thin layer with the lower attachment. And also karuna, compassion also, there's a boundary with anger because we don't like. Sometimes we are very compassion, great compassion, but if we cannot balance, we cannot equanimity change into the anger. So mind is so change quickly, like this. So metta is not stable, karuna also not stable, mudita also not stable. Mudita appreciated joy is kind of the jealousy, boundary. Cannot, the opposite of the mudita is jealousy, like this. So not stable. But upekkha, with the upekkha, with the other thing, upekkha is more stable. That's why English translation equanimity, balancing. Yeah. No extreme. Balancing means no extreme. Yeah. Okay, and we go to the next group. Next group is Arupa, isn't it? Arupa is a very long name in Abhidhamma as well. Akasananchayana, Vinyananchayana, Akinchanyayana, Nivasanya, Nasanyanandi, Ime Chattaro Arupa. So 4 immaterial stage. So the akasa is a boundless space. So base consisting, translate like the base consisting of the boundless space. Because akasa is a boundless space, ayatana is a, base. That's why they translate like this. So four kind of arupa is very difficult to translate in English. Akasa Nanchajana is a practice meditation with the boundless space. Object meditation is boundless space. And the Vinyananchayana. Vinyananchayana is a base consisting of the boundless consciousness. Vinyananchayana. Because boundless space, the object of boundless space working with the consciousness, that kind of consciousness we call boundless consciousness. Yeah. So here in the translation like this. Vinyananchayana meaning base consisting of the boundless consciousness. And Akinchanyayana. Akinchanyayana means a base consisting of nothingness. Akincha means nothing. Nothingness. Base consisting of the nothingness. Nivasanya, Nasanyadana means base consisting of neither possession nor non-possession. So that means Arupa is more powerful. The consciousness more subtle. Yeah. That meaning. Okay. So that's why English translation like this. And then Ahare Patikula Sanya. Eka Sanya. Eka Sanya means Ahare. Ahare means food, what we eat in daily life. Yeah, that kind of nutrition. Ahare Patikula Sanya. Patikula means a kind of repulsiveness. Repulsiveness means many particular is many, in Pali is many meaning. When we search the food, particular means many kind of particular. The food is on the growing ground. So ground is sometimes the smell is not good because of fertilizer or something like this, So that kind of thing we call particular. So repulsiveness. So particular means like this. Like this. So that kind of sanya possession we call aharibrikula sanya, to the possession or the repulsiveness in the nutrition of the food. Yeah, the divine celestial being they eat very, very essence food. It's little, but we cannot eat that kind of food. If we eat, cannot digest, we will die. Yeah. So that's why sometimes Buddha eat the food, the celestial being, they put the essence of the food. So after Buddha eating, Buddha didn't give to the other. Buddha know, or the celestial being put the essence food. So the other person eat, they will die. So that's why Buddha didn't give to the other. At the time, Buddha throw away on the ground. Yeah. So somebody they don't know about that. Buddha is why Buddha gave the remaining food to the other. Why throw it on the ground? They complain because they don't know. But Buddha knows. The normal food, the Buddha after eating, he gave to the other. But the celestial being put in essence food, Buddha never gave to other because the other person gave. If they eat, they will die. Buddha know that. Yeah. So that kind of thing. Yeah. So our food is very repulsiveness, not good food. Yeah. Okay. And then Chatudhatu Vavatana. Yeah. Chatudhatu, Chatudhatu. Chatu means 4. Dhatu means element. 4 elements. Earth element, water element, wind element, fire element. So these 4 are kind of Chatudhatu. Vavatana means defining. So defining of the 4 kind of elements, yeah, we call Ekam Vavatana. Yeah. So a little bit explain. Yeah, the counting method, we just Eka Sinya, Ekam Vavatana just mentioned like this, counting. But here, a little bit explain. Eka Sinya means Ahari, particular Sanya. Isn't it? Ekam Vavatana means Chatudhatu Vavatana. Chatudhatu, 4 elements. Yeah. So A1 like this. Sankhata Nidesado Vinachyo Viritavo. Yeah. So we should understood the exposition of the meditation, 40 kind meditation object as an enumeration. Okay. Okay, so we go to another method, another way. Number 1 way, enumeration is finished. So another way is I can't remember that one. Another way is a kind of then the assumption. Yeah, Upachara Apana Hanato. Yeah. Pali, I forgot. Upachara Apana Hanato. Upachara is the assess concentration. Apana is absorption concentration. So these 2 kind of concentration. So which one? What kind of meditation object is possible to get the power of the assess concentration and or to get the power of absorption concentration, upachara and apana. So tapitwa kaya katanja. Tapitwa means is removed. Tapitwa means removed, not including, excluding. Tapitwa means excluding. Kaya gada stinja. Kaya gada stinja means 32 body parts. The mindfulness occupying with the 32 body part. Akadencha Anabana Satincha. Anabana is breathing in and out. The reflecting, breathing in and out. So these 2 kind of meditation subjects, not including the meaning. Tapitwa Kaya Kata Satincha Anabana Satincha Avasesa. Avasesa means remaining. So how many? Atta no satiyo. Atta means 8. So too remote. So anosati or recollection, reflecting is only 8, maybe, isn't it? Yeah. So Atha nosati means Buddha nosati, Dhamma nosati, Sangha nosati, Sila nosati, Chaga nosati, Devata nosati. Anavana is not included. Kagada sati is not included. So Marana nosati, isn't it? Marana nosati and Upasama nosati, 8. Yeah. So Atha nosati yo. And Ahare Patikula Sanya. Yeah. So the possession or repulsiveness in the nutrition. Chatudadu Vavatana. The defining of the 4 elements. So how many? Atha and so 10, isn't it? So that's why here. Chatudaduvatananti imanewa hita dasa kamathanani. Yeah. Imanewa hita dasa kamathanani means only these 10 kind of meditation subject. Okay. So 8 kind of reflection and Aribrikula Sanya and Chatudadu Vavata. One defining. 1 possession, 1 defining. So altogether 10. So these meditation subject is possible to get power or concentration is Upachara Vahani. Upachara Vahani. Upachara means assess concentration. Yeah. So these 10 kind of the meditation subject is possible to get the power concentration of assess. Yeah. Like this. Okay. Sesani. So remaining. So Sesani is here 10. How many left? Altogether 40. So 40 minus 10, 30. So 30 kind of meditation subject, Apana Vahani. Apana Vahani means they are possible to get absorption concentration. That meaning. Okay? Yeah. So Eon Upachara Pahana Wahado. So that's why English translation as to which bring access concentration only and which absorption. So the 8 recollection, the ascension, mindfulness occupying with the 32 body part and mindfulness or the breathing in and out. So the possession of the repulsiveness in the nutrition and then the finding of the 4 elements altogether 10 kind of meditation subject that bring access concentration only. So that means if you practice with these meditation subject, you can get only access concentration, not absorption concentration, isn't it? Yeah. So for example, if you practice Buddhanussati just only access concentration, not absorption, not jhana. Absorption means a jhana. Buddhanussati, recollecting about the special quality of Buddha again and again, your power concentration only access concentration, not absorption. Yeah. But it's suitable to change into your inside meditation, Vipassanā, it's okay. But if you want to, if you intend to get the Jhana? No, it's not suitable. Because, Buddha knows that the quality of Buddha many. If you has a wisdom more and more, you can more understand more. Many. That's why. Okay. And then the remaining 30 kind of meditation subject is possible to get the absorption concentration, jhana. For example, the Asubha Bhavana, fullness, Asubha Bhavana meditation on the fullness, Asubha Bhavana, you can get the first jhana. Only first jhana, not all. Because fullness is very difficult to focus. Fullness. That's why first jhana, Vitaka is we need. Without Vitaka, the very awful object is not possible to concentrate. That's why Asubha Bhavana is just only first jhana, not all jhana. But some meditation, they get the all jhana like Anapana. Yeah, Anapana is possible to get the all kind of jhana, first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana. So we will later discuss. And this is which bring access concentration only and which bring absorption concentration. Okay. So we go to the next one. The next one is jhana pahana vedato. Jhana pavedato. Sorry, jhana pavedadoti. We say. Jhana pavedado means various kind of level, various kind of jhana. So, apana vahesu sita. Yeah. Apana vahesu sita. Apana is a jhana saying the absorption concentration. Absorption concentration. So, anapana satiya sade. Dasa kasina. So, anapana satiya sade means with breathing in and out. Meditation. Dasa kasina is a 10 kind of kasina. Chatuka jhananika hondi. Chatuki jhana. Chatuki jhana is we already explained. It's possible first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana. Sorry. In Pali, it's Chatuki jhana. Yeah. Pali like this. Chatuki meaning not Chatuta jhana, Chatuti jhana. Chatuti jhana only 4 jhana. Chatuki jhana means first jhana to 4 jhana. You need to understand like this. You need to understand like this. Okay? So Pali is like that. So how many meditation? 11 kind. Anapanasati and Dasakasina, you can get first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana. Oh. And Kayagadasati. Kayagadasati sade. Yeah. Kayagadasati is the mindfulness obtained with the 32 body parts. So that kind of meditation with Dasa Kasina. Dasa Asubha, sorry. Asubha. That kind of the fullness meditation. Only Patamajanika. Patama is the first jhana. Only first jhana. I'm already told you. Yeah. So Kayagadasati is the Kesa, Loma, Nakadandan. Like this, you practice, you get only first jhana, not the other jhana. Yeah. So how many? 11 also. Kayagadasati and Dasa Asuba, altogether 11, isn't it? So 11 kind of meditation subject is possible to get the all kind of jhana, and another 11 kind of meditation subject is possible to get the first jhana. Okay? And then Purima. Purima is fast. The yo, first three. The yo means 3. So Brahma Vihara, yeah. So Brahma Vihara, Davaya Vaidya is 4. Metta, Karuna, Mudita, Ubeka. So first 3 means Metta, Karuna, Mudita. So that means Purima Tayo. Purima Tayo means Dhamma Vihara means Metta, Karuna, Mudita. So these 3 kind of Davaya Vaidya, how many jhana? Ticket jhana. T means 3. Ka means not only 3, first, second, third jhana. Okay? First to third jhana. First, second, third jhana is possible to get. So if you practice 11 kind of meditation, you will get first jhana, second jhana, and third jhana. If you practice karuna meditation, the confession, only 3 jhana. First jhana, second jhana, third jhana. And mudita, appreciate the joy. If you practice, appreciate the joy. Yeah. So you will get first jhana, second jhana, and third jhana also. Yeah. And Chaduta Brahma Vihara. Chaduta Brahma Vihara. Chaduta means 4th. The Vayavadi is Ubeka, isn't it? Ubeka. That means Ubeka Brahma Vihara. Chaduta means 4th. Brahma Vihara means Davai abiding. Yeah. So 4 Davai abiding. And then we've not finished yet. Chattaro Cha. Chattaro means 4 Arupa. Yeah. Arupa jhana, isn't it? So Ubeka, Brahma Vihara, and 4 Arupa. Chatuti Janika. Chatuti Janika means 4 jhana. They get only 4 jhana. Yeah. Ewan jhana bhana bhiyo. Yeah, it's a kind of the jhana. So that's why in English translation, as to the kind of jhana, among those brain absorption, then kind of kasina together with the mindfulness or the breathing in and out, bring all 4 jhana. The 10 kind of fullness, asubha, together with the mindfulness occupying with the 32 body parts, kayagadasati, bring the first jhana only, not the other. And the first 3 dividing, Metta, loving kindness, Karuna, compassion, Mudita, appreciated joy, they bring 3 jhana, first, second, third. And the 4th dividing, the meaning is Upekha, Brahma Vihara, equanimity, and 4 immaterial stages, the meaning is Arupa, jhana, bring the 4 jhana. Yeah. Because this method is 4 jhana method. Yeah, we learn in the Abhidhamma is 5th jhana method, but similar. We combine first jhana and second jhana together. That's why here 4. Yeah. I already discussed in the Abhidhamma. Okay. So this is as to the kind of the jhana. Okay, you need to understand. So if you understand that kind of thing, or I want first jhana, what kind of meditation subject choose, we understand. So we can get the benefit from that. Okay, and then go to next one. Samadikama doti. Yeah, samadikama doti meaning is the samouting meaning is the dealing with the jhana feather and object of the meditation. So dwe meaning is two, isn't it? Dwe samadika kama inga samadikamoja aramana samadikamoja. So samadikama meaning is there are two kinds. That means dwe samadikama. There are two kinds of samadikama. The samouting. There are two kinds of samouting. Number one is inga samadikamoja. Inga samadikamoja. Inga means a feather, jhana feather. Yeah. So first jhana and second jhana, what's different? First jhana is 5 jhana feather. Second jhana only 4 jhana feather without vitaka. Initial application, isn't it? So kind of thing we call samouting. Yeah. And another one, aramana samadikamoja. Aramana samadikamoja means for arupa jhana. Yeah. Arupa jhana is not jhana feather is same. Arupa jhana, all arupa jhana feather is upekha and ekagata. We learn in Abhidhamma. Yeah? So no changing. Jhana feather is no changing. But arupa jhana changing, aramana changing. First arupa jhana is, aramana is, the object is akasa. Huh? Yeah, space. But second jhana is different, not space. Like this. So that's one, two kind. So tata, like all the time tata. Tata is these two kind. Huh? Among these two kind, yeah. Sabbe subbi. Sabba is all. Sabbe subbi means all. Tika Chatukichanikesu Kamatanesu. So Tika Chatukichanikesu Kamatanesu means the Tika means first jhana, second jhana, third jhana. Chatuka means first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana. So up to 4 jhana, that meaning. Yeah. So the meditation subjects inga samadikamo, or we call inga samadika, because the jhana feather is different. First jhana feather is 5 jhana feather. Vitaka, vichara, piti, sukha, ekagata. 5 jhana feather. Second jhana only 4. Vichara, piti, sukha, ekagata. 4. And third jhana, piti, sukha, ekagata. 3 jhana feather. And 4 jhana, here 4 jhana is so sorry. Here first jhana is Vitaka, Vichara, no. So together, first jhana and second jhana is together. So there's Vitaka, Vichara. Huh? So altogether, so second jhana is Piti, Sukha, Ekagata. Third jhana is Sukha, Ekagata. Fourth jhana is Upekha, Ekagata. Yeah, like this. Because of 4 jhana method. Okay. So here inga sama tikamo meaning is inga is a jhana feather, Samadhikamo means changing. Yeah. Changing the jhana feather. Yeah. Like this. And Vitaka Vichara Dini. Yeah, explain here. Vitaka Vichara Dini. Vitaka is a initial application. Vichara is a sustained application, etc. etc. Janingani, yeah, etc. etc. Janingani, five Janingani, isn't it? Vitaka Vichara Bidi Sukha. Initial obligation, sustained obligation, joy, happiness, concentration. Five jhana feather. So janingani. Samadhi kamaitwa. Samadhi kamaitwa means changing or overcoming. Yeah. Here calls surmounting. Yeah. Te suiwa ramane su. Te suiwa ramane su means object of meditation, subject of meditation, no change. If you practice, kasina, maybe for example, if you the art kasina, that object you practice with the first jhana aramana is same, the art state. Second jhana also same, this one. Third jhana, this one. And the fourth jhana also the art is same, no changing. Aramana is no changing. So this aramana su means with these objects, no changing, isn't it? That meaning. Teseva ramanesu. Teseva ramanesu. Teseva means in the meditation subject. Not different. Dutiya jhana dina. Yeah. Dutiya jhana dina means Dutiya jhana means second jhana. Yeah. Second jhana, etc. etc. Pattabhato. Pattabhato means you upgrade. Pattabhato means upgrade, develop. Yeah. Develop or upgrade or you reach another stage, isn't it? That kind of meaning. Pattabhato. Yeah. So that meaning. So that's why English translation has two the surmounting. There are two kinds of surmounting. That is, say, surmounting or the feather. Feather means feathers jhana. And then surmounting of the object. Object means the object or the arupa jhana. So here there's surmounting feathers in the case of all meditation subjects that bring 3 and 4 jhana, because second jhana, etc., has to be reached in those same object, same meditation object by surmounting. The jhana feather of the applied thought and sustained thought, etc., etc. Surmounting means changing, isn't it? Okay. Okay, so we go to the next one. Next method. Oh, no, not finished yet, isn't it? Sorry, not finished yet. Surmounting is not finished yet, sorry. So the other, we discuss jhana, isn't it? So the other thing, tattha means in the same way. To Pali, tattha and tattha is different. You should understand. Tattha and tattha is different. Tattha is amount of them. Tattha means saying. Similarly, the Chatutha Jamavihari. Chatutha Jamavihari saying. Huh? So that meaning is very short. Maybe you should understand. You should not understand because very short. So Chatutta Brahmavihara meaning is equanimity, ubekha, isn't it? Equanimity, ubekha meditation. Ubekha meditation is a say meaning is a same meditation object, but jhana factor is different. The meaning. So, for example, if you radiate your loving kindness to the person, so that person, you want to ubekha, equanimity meditation. So meditation subjects say, but that jhana factor is different. Metta is just only first, second, third jhana, not full jhana. So jhana factor is different, but ubekha is full jhana. So that's why, yeah. So here in more detail, sobihi, yeah, explain. Sobihi, mittadina yewa, yeah, aramane. Sobi means he means explain more detail. Sobi means that person. That person means who practice equanimity meditation, ubekha, Brahmavihara. Yeah. So that person, mittadina yewa. Huh? So that, if you want to, you cannot directly ubekha, not directly. First, you should practice metta like this. No? Yeah, step by step. So not directly ubekha Brahmavihara is not possible. You should metta and then ubekha. It's possible. You should practice with the compassion and then ubekha. Yeah, it's possible. But directly ubekha no. So that's why here. Metta dina ye wa aramane means the person. So metta is your friend. Your friend. Loving kindness only friend. Enemies cannot do that. So only friend and your father, your mother, your respect teacher, and your friend. The only. So part of meditation, the aramana is saying. But if you want ubekha, so jhana factor is different. Yeah. The object is saying. That person. And then compassion. Compassion is different. Metta and then karuna, the object of meditation, different. The person, metta is the person you love. Karuna is the person who suffers. Yeah, when you see the person who is suffering a lot, or I make a confession to them, you want to have to free from that kind of suffering. So that thing we call karuna, isn't it? So karuna, the meditation object, the person is who are very, very suffering, a lot suffering, who has a lot of suffering. So you can confession. So metta and karuna is different. So that's why. Aramana like this. So aramane, somanasana, somanasana samadhi kamitwa padabodhi. And then chatusu pana arupesu. So four kind of arupa jhana. Aramanate kamato hodi. Different. Totally different. So Brahmavihara is changing the Aramana is saying changing jhana factor, but Arupa jhana is no changing jhana factor. Changing only Aramana. So that's why here Aramana Samatikamato Hodi, isn't it? Okay, understand? And Purimesu hi Nawasu Kasinesu. So, Kasina is how many altogether? 10 kind. Dasa, isn't it? But here Purimesu Nawesu meaning Purimesu is a previous, Nawa is a 9, previous 9, the first 9. So not including last one. Last one is Prechino Kasa, isn't it? Isn't it? Prechino Kasa. Prechino Kasa Kasina. The last one, not including the last one. That meaning the Puri Mesu Nawesu Nawasu Kasinesu means Patawi Kasina, Abo Kasina, Wayo Kasina, Tejo Kasina, Nila Kasina, Pita Kasina, Lohidas Kasina, Odada Kasina, and Aloka Kasina. Only 9. Isn't it? The last one is a Prechi no Kasa Kasina. So not including the last one. So Inyatran, so amount of the 9 casino, previous 9 casino, Inyatran meaning is a amount of that, any kind, anyone. Samatika Medoa. Samatika Medoa meaning is a overcome or surmounting. Yeah. So overcoming surmounting meaning is Patawi Kasina, removed. Space. First appear space. Takana Akasa Ninchadana Patava. First Arubajana, Akasa Ninchadana Patava. Akasa Ninchadana Jana, you reach Akasa Ninchadana. Okay. And then you want to increase another second Arubajana, you should change your object. So that's why here. Akasa Dinija. Okay, space. Akasa Dinija means Akasa, etc. Samadika Medoa. Vinyananjarana Dini. So Vinyananjarana, etc. Combine. Etc. means Agesanyarana and Nivasanya, Nasanyarana. Also changing the Aramana change. So that meaning. The Sisesu Samadikamato Samadikamo Natiti. Sisesu means of remaining. Remaining, so how many remaining? We need to previous 11 2 time 22 and the 9 and then Upekha 10. No. Arupa 4. Yeah. So you need to previous one we learn how many or jhana. First the rupa jhana. First jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana. So yeah, the jhana is all are including dasa kasina, dasa asubha. They are including because because of jhana. But dasa anusati or no. Recollection is not jhana, only assess concentration, isn't it? So so these are remaining. So su samadhikamato nati means the remaining meditation subject no need samadhikamato, no need overtaking. Because they can get only assess concentration, not jhana. So dasa anusati yo. Dasa anusati yo. Yeah, that's only dasa anusati. So ewan samadhikamato. Okay, so let's write in the case of the food, the abiding, for this to be reached by something dry in the same meditation object as that of loving kindness and so on, etc., etc. But in the case of the four immaterial stages, there is a something of the object, meditation object, for the base consisting of the boundless space has to be reached by surmounting one or other of the first 9 kasina, and the base of the consisting of boundless consciousness, etc., have the respectively to be reached by surmounting space and so. So with the rest, there's no surmounting. So with the rest, meaning is you need to reflect, not including dasa kasina, not including dasa asubha, tankan dasa anusatiyo, okay, dasa anusatiyo, and ekasinya, ekan wawatana. So altogether 12 remaining. Remaining means 12. Yeah. Dasa anusatiyo, 10 kind of reflecting, recollecting, and 1 possession, and 1 defining. Yeah. Okay. Here are no surmounting. Yeah. Nati. Samadhikamato nati. Okay. Okay, so I think we finished that one. Another way. Another way is Vadana. Vadana. Yeah. Vada means extension. Avadana means no extension. So some kind of meditation subjects can be extended, whatever as you like according to your power of concentration. But some meditation subject is not possible to extend, not at all. Yeah, because no benefit. If you extend, no benefit. That's why. Yeah. So that's why here the explanation like the imesu chattali saya kamathanisu. These 40 kind of meditation subject dasa kati kasina newa. Dasa kasina, dasa 10 kind of kasina with Wuddhi Dabani. Wuddhi Dabani means should be extend. Yeah. Should be extend, or it's possible to extend. Yeah. Possible to be extend. So 10 kasina is like the earth element, water element. You can increase the object or the subject of the meditation, whatever as you like, but it's depend on your power concentration. Some person, they can increase universe, 1 universe, 2 universe, 3 universe. Yeah. But, you know, it's dependent on the power concentration. Okay. Yattakenyi okasa. Yattakenyi. Yattakenyi okasa. Kasinena parati. Parati meaning is Paradi means increase. Yataka means the space, the space. Yeah. Okasa means chance. Okasa means chance. So yataka means the space. Okasa means here. Pali okasa means sometimes the chance. No space sometimes. Yeah. Oh no. Sorry. Yeah, here space also. Space. So yataka okasa means that kind of space. That kind of space, yeah. Space. That kind of space, yeah. So kasinena paharadi. Kasinena paharadi means you increase with the kasina, the kasina, water kasina, like this. You increase. A step. Yeah. The meaning. Yeah. Sorry. So tadda bandari. Tadda bandari means inside of the space. That kind of the space. Tadda bandari. So, like for example, one person, he has a power concentration to extend the casino, one universe. So one universe is a kind of the space to increase. Yeah. Some person, he can expand 10 universe, more bigger, isn't it? So that the boundary means that kind of different kind of spaces. One universe or 10 universe or 100 universe or something like this. So inside of the space, Dibaya Soda Daduya. Dibaya means a divine. Dibaya means divine. Soda Daduya means divine ear. Dibaya Soda Daduya means a divine ear. So divine ear means that you can hear. Huh? Yeah. So NASA going to the space into the kind of the planet, and then they can hear there's some kind of sound from the earth by technology, isn't it? But if you practice that kind of meditation, you can hear. No need space crap. So that means Tipaya Sota Daduya Sadam means a sound. Sodo means hear. To hear. Yeah. Devena Chakuna. Oh. Devena Chakuna means Devena means a divide. Chakuna means eye, divide eye. Devena Chakuna. So with the divide eye, Yeah. Rubani. Rubani means various kind of object, visible object. Pasito. Pasito means to see. Yeah. It's possible to see, isn't it? So if you increase only 100 mind, you can hear and you can see within 100 mind space. Understand? Yeah. If you increase the casino 200 mind space, you hear the 200 mind. You can hear the sound and you can see the everything within 200 mind, like this. Yeah. So Tatra Bandharina means like this. Yeah. Tatra Bandharina. Yeah. Tatra Bandharina means like this. That meaning. Parasatanancha. Another one. Para means other. Satta means a person. Satana. Satana means the living being. Other living being, Chitasa, mind. Other living beings' mind, Chitta Minyato. Chitta Minyato means to read the mind. To read, that means to read the other mind, isn't it? Yeah. To read the other mind. Samato. Samato means there's ability. Samato hodi, there's ability. Yeah. So these three kind of special quality, the by ear, the by eye, and to read the other person's mind, it depends on how you expand the meditation object. Yeah. 100 mind, one mind, only one mind. Within one mind, you can hear and then you can see. And then you can read the mind of the other person. Outside of the one mind, you cannot do that. The meaning. Yeah. So it's depend on the Wadana, Awadana, Wadana. So expansion of the meditation subject is you can get the benefit like this. The more you can expand, the more you are here and you see like this. Okay. Okay. So as to extension and non-extension, only 10 kasina. Among these for the meditation subject need to be extended. So for it is within just so much space means 1 mind, 2 mind, 3 mind, up to 100 mind, or once universe, 2 universe like this. So one is intent upon with the casino, depend on their which, and one can hear sound with the divine ear element, see visible object with the divine eye, and know the mind or the other being with the mind. Yeah. So if you want to get that kind of special power, you need to practice Tan Kasina. The other meditation subject, no. Yeah. But maybe the other, we will discuss later. So right now it's Tan Kasina. Okay. So go to the next one. Next one is next meditation subject is Kaya Gadasati. Yeah, Kaya Gadasati Pana Asubhanija. Yeah. So Kaya Gadasati reflecting on the obtaining with the 32 body path, Kaya Gadasati. Asubha, fullness, 10 kind of fullness. So altogether 11 kind of meditation subject. Now, Huditavani. It cannot be extended. Huh? Cannot be extended. Kasama. Why? The Pali all the time ask a question like this. want to know the cause. Why? Kasama. Why? Okasena Prichinata Anisansa Bhavaja. Yeah. So if it is increased, Anisansa Bhavaja means Anisansa means benefit. Abhava means no. So there's no benefit. Yeah. Yeah? There's no benefit. And another one. Saja Nesan Okasena Prichinata Bhavananaye Abhavi Sati. Avi Bhavi Sati. Sorry. Avi Bhavi Sati. Yeah. Sorry. Avi Bhavi Sati. Avi Bhavi Sati means Avi means clearly happen. Bhavi Sati. So the remaining are maybe later. Avi Bhavi Sati means later clearly understand. Display, yeah. Tesupana, among of them, Tesupana. Vidhi says to Vidhi Tesu. Vidhi Tesu means extension. 10 kind of extension. Casino. 10 kind of casino. Extension, that kind of things. Kuna Parasi Yewa. Oh, no. So this one is not, sorry. Tesu means the Asubha. Asubha, Kayakata Sati. Sorry. No, Kasina, sorry. Because I explain here, the Kayagata Sati and Asubha. So these Tesupana Buddhisesu, if they extend Kuna Parasiwa. Kuna meaning is the kind of the dead body. Yeah, increase. That body is the if you look at one dead body, if you increase 2, 3, and 4, 5, so more dead body, more. If you extend, isn't it? So that's why, yeah, here mentioned kuna parasiyewa. Kuna parasiyewa means the only dead body. Only kuna means dead body. Only dead body. Wuddati means increase. So one dead body, 2, 3, 4. If you increase more, many. Yeah. So na kochi ani sanso ati. So kochi means sun, ani sansa means benefit, na ati means no. Ati means there is, no ati, not ati means no, not. That's not. So Hodambi Seda Sopaka, yeah. Panya Pyakarani. So Sopaka means the name of the monk. Sopaka. Panya Pyakarani. Panya means a question. Yeah, that the monk Sopaka ask a question to the Buddha, I think. Yeah, to the Buddha. Yeah. So Sopaka Panya means a question. Vyakarana means an answer. The answer by the Buddha. Yeah, like this. We Buddha Bhagawa Rupa Sanya Awi Buddha Atika Sanyati. Yeah. So he told to the Buddha, Bhagawa means Buddha. Bhagawa means Buddha. We Buddha Rupa Sanya. We Buddha Rupa Sanya means is kind of the at days increase. We Buddha increase. So more clear, more. Yeah. But are we Buddha Atika Sanya? Atika Sanya means when you practice the kind of the skeleton, no clear. If you increase, no clear. So he mentioned like this. So tatrahi, yeah, in that question, tatrahi nimeta wadana wasina. Yeah. So nimeta means kind of the nimeta is a kind of the replica of the meditation object. Yeah. When we discuss the concentration is changing from the three kind of concentration we have, isn't it? So step by step we change the object. Object is a replica, and then change more clear 3-dimension, 4-dimension picture. Yeah, like this. So nimitta is like this. Nimitta is an image. Sign, yeah. Sign of the image, yeah. So Wadana is an increase, yeah. So Rupa Sanya Vibhuta di Buddha. Yeah. So Rupa Sanya, Rupa is an object, clear. Vibhuta means clear. Atika Sanya means practice the skeleton. So Awadana Wasena. Awadana means cannot expand. Yeah, Awi Buddha di Buddha. That meaning is Awi Buddha saying a Buddha meaning is not clear, meaning is cannot extend. So in that Sopaka Banya Vyakarani, Sopaka Banya, the Sopaka man, that asks to the Buddha explain like this. Yeah. Okay, so that's why here in English translation, mindfulness occupying with the body and the 10 kind of fullness need not be extended. Why? Because they have a definite location, because there's no benefit in it. So the definiteness of their location will become clear in explaining the method of development. So if the later extend it, it's only quantity of the corpse or dead body that it extend, and then there's no benefit. And this is said in answer to the question of Sopaka, the monk, the name of the monk. Possession of the visible object is quite clear. Blessed one, the Buddha, possession of the bone is not clear. So for here, the possession of the visible form is called quite clear in the sense of extension of the side, and while the possession of the bone is called not quite clear mean in the sense of its non-extension. So that's why extension, non-extension is different like this. We have to understand. Okay, so I think today we stop here. Already 4 o'clock. So we will continue next week. Okay. So thank you very much for your watching. The more you understand like this, the more you benefit how you practice meditation subject, and then what kind of benefit you will get, like a first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, and other special quality like a divine eye, divine ear, and then you can read the mind of the other person. So like this. So that's why we learn about that kind of thing. Okay. So before stop the lecture, we wish our Buddha teaching or Buddha teaching staying longer and longer in the universe. The more Buddha teaching stay longer, the more we can get the benefit from his teaching. So we wish Buddha Sasananchi and 82 in 3 times, please. Buddha Sasananchi and 82. Buddha Sasana Chiran Titadu. Buddha Sasana Chiran Titadu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you very much for your watching. Idame Punya Nippanasa Pachayodu. Our teaching and learning is strongly supported to understand the real peace and free from all kind of suffering. So my teaching also, the person who are suffering in the Burma, they can get the benefit from that kind of wholesomeness. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye-bye.